What's going on, everybody? It's me, Eagle Boy 1022, coming at you guys with another Glorious Mailday live video. This is Glorious Mailday number 121. Got a nice stash of goodies to get through. I am a little late, as usual. Nothing is should not be a surprise with me. Um, hey, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? Did you ever get your cards, man? I sent them off last week. I forgot to ask you if you got them or not. Just wondering if you got them safely. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a nice video as usual. I'm trying to get my stuff out now. Cool, man. Glad you got them safely. Glad you did that. Got a nice 2 piles of cards to get through tonight. I should not have you guys here long. I do appreciate y'all always coming in and hanging out with your boy. Look like I got 3 people, but I do not know who the other 2 people are right now. It's showing I have 2 people on here, 3, but it's all good. You gotta excuse my voice a little bit. I'm sorry, I do sound congested. I have been under the weather a little bit. Um, I am home with the Mr. Bronchitis. So I've been coughing, throat irritated, smell and taste are still there. Just my throat's irritated from coughing. So yes, bronchitis sucks. Um, but I'm thankful that it's bronchitis and nothing else. It could be strep throat, could be COVID, could be something more worse, and I'm thankful that it is not. Hopefully you're making it with your bronchitis. Mine's at I want to say I'm at the probably like getting towards the end of mine. Um, but other than that, I feel okay. The voice doesn't match how I feel. Voice sounds make it sound like I feel like shit, but I actually don't. A little fatigue, but that's about it. Nothing crazy there. So we're at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I think I'm gonna start sharing about 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I think we'll give it a minute, see who's gonna jump in, who's not gonna jump in. And yeah, I started. That's funny, man. I started mine this morning, man. I got the same stuff. Just started mine at 10 o'clock this morning. Um, so yeah, we are definitely, definitely the bronchitis brothers for sure. Mikey, what's up, brother? It's always good to see you in, my boy. So yeah, just saying that I got some good stuff to share. Not a whole lot of stuff, but some good stuff. Not the piles and piles and piles of stuff I've been sharing. But we got some really nice, unique stuff I'm going to be sharing. And I'm about to start sharing in roughly 10 more seconds. All right, I put out a tweet in various places that I'll be going live tonight. So if you're just joining in, I'm Eagle Boy 1022. If this is your first time here, I collect Eagle cards. I'm a big super collector of Mr. Brian Dawkins and Fletcher Cox. I have about 650 different unique Brian Dawkins cards. That's including 100 and probably after today, 115, 116 different autos. Fletcher Cox, I have almost 400 I have almost 500 of his cards. I'm at like 480 maybe. I do have about 100 of his autos, and all his cards are different, unique. Um, Basically, I come here every other week, basically share what I picked up on eBay, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or wherever else. This is where I share it at. You will see it here first, unless I accidentally post something on my IG page, which I actually did this week. A lot of my friends sent a nice banger card that I'm going to be sharing with the rest of the world today. That's pretty much it. Every now and then we'll do some retail breaks here, not breaks, some retail rips. I got a guy, shout out to my guy Matt, is my boss at my part-time job that's been scooping me up some retail. So we come in and I'll share those here. And then occasionally here lately, me and my son have been doing some things together. I don't have anything for us to open right now, but if you do are interested in seeing me rip some cards with my son, go back and look in some of my previous videos and check out a couple of my previous Maildays. I promise you, I do not disappoint. But we will get started. I thank you all for joining in, and I'm ready to share what I pulled in over the last 2 weeks. So we're going to start as usual. I don't have any cards to open, son. Not this time, brother. But when I get some more, we'll open them together, okay? Give me a pound. Pound it. All right. So we're going to start off with a Derrick Henry Gladiators. This is the Contenders orange insert. I was in a Contenders team break, I believe, and I grabbed the Eagles and I grabbed the Titans. The Titans went for like, I think maybe $6 or $7. I gambled on them and got an insert. Got this here. We have a old school Pacific. This says Pacific Revolution. This is out of the Crown Pacific trading cards. This is 1997. I've seen this card. It's definitely nice. Something I didn't have. Very nice card. Very clean to be in 1997. I picked this up off eBay for roughly $1 and some change, and that was shipped. So definitely nice. Ricky Waters is one of the best running backs to do it for us. He's no Brian Westbrook, but he is Ricky Waters. So definitely something different. I know Mikey appreciates old style cards, so he can appreciate that even though it's not a Chief. Definitely a nice, beautiful card there, and damn sure in good shape. I really wasn't going to pick this card up, but this card was hella cheap. And this is like a trio of league leaders. This is out of Prestige. I know Prestige is a lower end card, but this was actually pretty nice, and I only paid a couple dollars for this. So on this card, this is the league leaders, and you see it's got the league leaders, I guess, for this is 2008. This is when Dunruss playoff was Prestige, not Panini. So we have Damian Thomason. We have Adrian Peterson. We have my guy, Mr. Brian Westbrook. As you'll start seeing some of his stuff coming in. I got a weird way of collecting, man. But Mr. Brian Westbrook there, and we have Willie Parker, and it has their rushing yards for that year. Definitely a smooth card. Nice little short print there. As you see, it is a short print out of 25. And I only paid a couple bucks for this card. So there was no way I could let that go to have a lot of greats on one card. Excuse my voice. I do apologize. I feel it get ready to leave me again. But bear with me through this video. Even if I can't talk, we're going to find a way to get this video done. Okay, getting back on the Eagle stuff from here on out. Everything is Eagles. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have anything in the wrong place. I promise you I got some nice stuff to share with you guys. So we're going to start off with this. This is a Orange Contenders MVP. Man, Willie Parker wasn't bad, man. I'm not going to say he was a great, but he was a great for that year. He was fourth in rushing that year, so can't knock him. But this is an orange insert of contenders. Jalen Hurts. This was a part of that team break I was in with retail contenders. Um, yeah. Along with that, Jalen Hurts, we hit this. Is a Rookie of the Year orange Kenneth Gainwell. This is along with that same break I was in. Nothing special besides it being a orange parallel. Now we're about to heat up. I've been getting in some prison breaks. Haven't had the greatest luck in this year's prison so far. I've been in actually probably like 6 breaks. The price hasn't been too bad, so it's been sustainable. When the prices ain't too bad and the one-of-ones have not been listed yet, there's a good chance that one-of-one is still out there. So I normally gamble until that one-of-one is pulled, and then I'll chill. Just hoping to grab that Black Fat Knight card. Would love to have it in Brian Dawkins and Fletcher, but I doubt it's going to happen. But I'm trying my best. But in the meantime, I had grabbed Mr. Dallas Goedert. This is the red wave. This is some people call it ruby wave. I just call it red. This is numbered out of 149. Still a nice card. And if you haven't seen this year's Prism, this is it. It looks just like last year's Prism, except the bordering is different a little bit. But it's pretty much the same exact card with some modifications being done in this actual card. I think in 2020, this was like one piece. Instead, this year they broke it off in 2 sections. Still a nice card. Don't be mad if you buy a couple of these and you notice that they're off centering. So far this year, the centering for Prism has been horrible, man, and it's been having a lot of cuts, man. As you can see, I have a piece there that I didn't notice, but I have a piece that's messed up on the top where right above where it says 220, the 220. Um, a lot of the Prism cards been jacked up this year, man. But you can't see it from the front, and it's still a nice card. Definitely hitting the PC as usual. So yeah, man, it has been a lot of print lines, man. What's up, Eloy? Like I said, I know I probably sound funny to you. I'm home with bronchitis, so my voice and stuff has been a little jacked up, which hopefully you're doing better or getting better, brother, with your situation. But I can't really speak all that good either. Probably better than you, but it's hurting me a little bit to talk now. All right, so we're done with the parallels. We're back. We're doing some patch cards, and then we're gonna hit autos. I got a lot of patches to get through. A lot of patches, and a lot of good patches at that. And I'm gonna give a word of advice to anyone that comes in and check me out. Um, but first, I'm gonna show this card. We have a playoff. This is this is playoff. This is a nice patch of Mr. Brian Westbrook. Hey man, I'm pretty sure it'll go, man. Hopefully you get what you want for it. Hopefully you get what you want. How many days you put it up? 6 or 9 or 8? But yeah, this is a Brian Westbrook patch. This is game used, as you see. That's a part of the number, and you can see the stitching. That's cool, brother. I hope you get what you want for it, man. We got a short print to 15. I got this card super cheap, maybe under $4. Had to get it, man. My word of advice to people that's collecting: if you see a short print, you should probably go ahead and get it if the price is right. Especially if you're planning on building a rainbow, because those cards that are numbered out of 50 and 149, there's a good damn chance that you're gonna get them. So just if you see a short print and it's in your price range and you plan on rainbow building, go ahead and do it, man, opposed to getting all the big numbers and then try to get the lower one first. It never really works out that way. I have tons of rainbows that I never anticipated in trying to build. but I got to the point where I had got all the higher cards, and now I just need those lower cards. I can tell you I probably got 4 or 5 different sets from Dawkins and probably Fletcher Cox that just need one-on-ones. And the people that have those one-on-ones right now, it's not happening. So it'll be an incomplete rainbow, which I'm cool with that because I'm an all-out collector, just not a rainbow builder. So that's the difference between me and a lot of people. A lot of people that choose to do the rainbow will get rid of all their cards because they can't complete the rainbow. Opposed to me, I'm keeping it. Everything. Rainbow finished or not. But my next card is another playoffs. Same card I showed you guys, but a shorter print of it. Um, this is the same playoff card. This is another game used piece. Except this has more of the number in there, and you can definitely tell it. We have some nice color in there. We got the green, we got the gray stitching with the black, and then you got a piece of the white jersey. So that's damn sure a nice card. And this is a super short print to 5. I'm not rainbow building, but this was cheap. It just fell to me, so there's no way I could leave Brian Westbrook just sitting. And I know you guys are saying, well, damn. 1 minute he says he's only bringing in Kenneth Gainwell and Fletcher Cox and Brian Dawkins, but then he says he's also bringing in Mike Williams. Well, I'm not sorry, not Mike Williams, Michael Vick, and he's bringing in Nick Foles. So basically, if I can pick up somebody like this that is basically a legend, a good player, somebody that I'm really familiar with, and for the price, I'm gonna pick them up. I'm just haven't really been chasing a whole lot, man. I've been letting stuff come to me. Dawkins and Fletcher, I'm always chasing, but a lot of the other cards I just let come to me. Um, like this one. This is a National Treasures. This is a super short print to 10. This is a Michael Vick. For the price I paid for this, I could not leave this either. I do like Michael Vick. I'm a Michael Vick fan. A lot of people still can't get over the dog situation, but you got people out here that's doing worse. You got football players that's doing worse. And this man served his time, so I'm always going to be a fan of his. So I got this. This is a short print of 10, and this is a game used piece. So I damn sure couldn't leave that either because the game used stuff are not as common as it used to be on the older stuff. And this is a 2017 card. A lot of his stuff, newer stuff, is player used. So to have a game used piece, I paid maybe $8 for this card. Century Materials, it is, even though it is a solid color, there's only one color in there, but you can damn sure tell that's a part of the 7, for sure. You can see the white jersey he got in the picture, and the 7 is green. That's damn sure a part of a green number. So could not beat that. Glad to have it in the PC for the price I paid for it. Next, we have Immaculate. And I know you guys are saying, well, damn, he's got a lot of big boy big boy brands. Immaculate, National Treasures. Yes, I do. But trust me, the deal has been right. We have the Immaculate Mr. Chris Long, Super Bowl winner. This is out of 49. This is just your standard napkin. But again, this is a game used piece. So you cannot never go wrong with a game used piece from 2019. The out of 10 of this, it looks fabulous. It has a nice ass patch in it. I have not seen it in a while. I know when I've seen it about a couple years back when this first came out, man. It was a damn good looking patch, man. But it went for a lot of money. And I was able to get this car for about, believe it or not, I think I paid maybe 450, 478 or some shit like that for this. So that was a good pickup and a nice addition to my PC. Next, we have some more National Treasures. We have National Treasures, Mr. Brian Westbrook at a 49. We have a 3-color patch in there. We got gray, we have green, and we have black, mainly green. This was a solid pickup as well. I got this card for about $375. But this one is a player worn, not a game used. So, like I said, you can't go wrong having a Eagles legend in your pile and a national treasures at that for the low price. Um, yes, sir. Still got tons of patches to go, man. I still probably got about 7 more patches. And we're going to start off with our first rookie patch of Mr. Kenneth Gainwell. I bought this off Facebook. Shout out to Garrett. He sold this to me, and he sold another one to me, which I had it in the wrong order, but I'm about to show it next. I bought the 2 of them for a damn good price. It was a good price that he didn't even want to sell it to me for. He had this he wanted to do a Raz, but I guess the Raz did not sell out, so he separated the 2 cards for me and decided I could buy them. And I got a good deal on there. So shout out to Garrett in the Eagles Facebook uh, group. I actually just messaged him about 2 cards that he has that I'm interested in. There's some Prism cards. Of course, it's got to be Fletcher. And the other one is a Dallas Goddard. So I'm going to see what he says, and maybe I can bring those home. The second card I got from him, that card was numbered out of 75 too. My fault. And it's 2 green napkins and a white one. Next, we have another Kenneth Gainwell out of 25. This one has sicker patches in there. We have at the bottom, we have green, black, and white. And that's damn sure a good ass looking patch. The one in the middle is just as good. You have all the colors in there. We have white, gray, green, and black. We do have some white in the beginning. So that is a 4-color patch there. And then we have the 2 color on top is you got green and the black out of 25. So yes, that is a good card too. Of course, all rookie stuff are player worn. I have not seen a game used rookie card yet in the newer set. But this is an in case. Shout out to Garrett on this one too. Still sticking with our rookie, Mr. Kenneth Gainwell, we have a Phoenix patch, and that is a jumbo patch. We have a lot of color in this one. We have the white, we have the gray, black, and green. All our Eagle colors is in that one. Silent card. I picked this up for $5 on eBay, and this is a short print of 50. So definitely could not beat the prices. Hey, what's up, man? Going over some good Eagle stuff, man, as usual. Like I said, man, his price is going up. There's a guy in the room. I can't remember. I think his name is Brian. He's in the Facebook Eagle group with me, and he has a lot of nice Kenneth Gainwell stuff. Sorry, my voice is getting to me now. He has a lot of stuff. He has some beautiful stuff. I admire his Kenneth Gainwell collection. That thing is it's nice, man. He's got a lot of 101s and a lot of the cards that people will want. He has. So, and this, like I said, this is out short print out of 50. So shout out to him. I believe his name is Brian in there. This PC is amazing. It's been fun watching people grow their PC. I think for me, where I have so much Brian Dawkins, man, I'm not saying I need the love, but I think people kind of share away from me because I have so much, and people know that I'm a super collector. So it's like when they sell Brian Dawkins stuff in there, it's like, why not hit me up and ask me if I'm interested, instead of having me to have to go through hoops and a bunch of hoops and running around to try to get a card when I'm already interested in. I mean, they know. Everybody, when they know, typically when you sell stuff, you know who's interested to buy what. So it's like you might as well just be like, hey, I know this is the Dawkins crew. Let me hit them up first. They don't do that over there though, unless you're like well known. I'm known in there, but I'm not. I'm well known in there, but I'm not well known in there. I put it like that. It's a good group. You just gotta watch what you say and be careful in there. Like I said, Mr. Potter, he's a part of that group. He know I'm not lying. Not to put him on the spot, but he know I'm telling the truth. Not bad mouthing anybody over there because it's actually a good group. You just gotta watch what you say over there because sometimes people take things the wrong way. So But moving down the line, we're still working with Mr. Kenneth Gainwell. Like I said, it's a rookie that I really like, and I think he's going to be the shit if he gets his opportunity to play. And I am willing to gamble on him as far as his cards go. This is not like I did with Mac Hollins because I gambled on Mac Hollins and I had so much of Mac Hollins cards, man, it was ridiculous, and he wound up being a bust. And I actually I liked him, but he just crapped out on me. Same way with Jalen Rieger. Got so much Jalen Rieger stuff still. Um, so much JJ Arcega Whiteside, and with him going to tight end, I'm hoping that he steps up and make those cards be worth a little something. But I'm willing to move all of my Riegers, all of my not Gainwells, all of my Arcegas. But with this one, Mr. Kenneth Gainwell, I will not be removing his stuff because I genuinely like him as a player. And I think if the Eagles do not keep him, I think wherever he go, he will have some success in the NFL. And plus, this is Fletcher's cousin, man, which is cool to be able to play with your big cousin on the same team, man. And I like him, man. So I use him a lot on Madden. I'm still like the only person in the Madden group that plays Madden. The new Madden comes out in August, so I'll probably be damn near probably the first one to get it because that's the main game I play. And then maybe the group will get back together and we'll all be back playing Madden again. Who knows? But here we got National Treasures. This is a nice one, a purple /49. Those patches are sick. I don't really have to say much about this card. It speaks for itself. But it's a nice card, and I will say I only paid $9 for this card. Okay, now we're about to heat up. My last two patches are the big boys. I showed this one on Instagram, and I wasn't supposed to. I will block you, you son of a bitch, talking that shit on here. You will get blocked. You will get put out. I will put shame on your name, brother. And you will get your ass whipped this year coming. I promise you. Because you're a sucker. But I showed this card on my Instagram. I wasn't supposed to. I was just excited to get this card. And yeah. And this is a Nike swoosh. I also got this out of the group. I got this from, I want to say I got this from Jay, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was Jay. I could be wrong. But this is a fire card. This is a bookend. I don't have too many Nike swooshes, but I have another one now. That's a sick card. I always did like these. I always did like Immaculate. So yes, very glad to add this card to the PC. I think Mr. Kenneth Gainwell will be happy to know that I've got his stuff. Who knows if I might try to reach out to him on Twitter just like I did Mr. B Dog. But we'll see. But that's definitely a nice solid card to add to the PC. And of course, this is not player use. It's not game use. It is player use. Okay, my last patches, and then we're going into my one auto, and then we're going into the Fletcher Cox and Brian Dawkins show. So this here, I know I'm killing you guys with the brand, but I have a lot of it. This was a nice card I seen by accident. I picked this card up late night. We have a Kenneth Gainwell helmet sticker out of 14. So we have another Immaculate. We have another short print. This card went for way less than it should have. But like I said, I caught this late night, and I was able to bring this in for a price that I was surprised I got it for. And I got this card under $70. If that tells you anything. Most cards like this, they go 60 and up. I paid under that for this, and I'm happy. So, no, brother, I just have two jobs, and on my main job, overtime has been nice to me. and I've actually sold some stuff, not a whole lot. So some of this stuff is coming out the old PayPal money. So yes, there is no no drug deals here. If I did, my first night out on the block will probably be my last night. You'll see me on your TV screen with the dumb face saying, "Yeah, they caught my dumb ass." Um, just fortunate enough um, to be able to sell a little bit, and my two jobs is treating me good right now. But Eloy Flores, let me tell you something about Eloy. Eloy Flores can go and have his PC and his Maildays can look just as good as mine, except Eloy will spend his money in picking up 6,000 collection boxes and not go through them. Have them sit in your garage. He got these damn collection boxes, what, last summer or the summer before last? He got, what, 62 of them, and he might went through, what, 20? Uh, so yes, so Mr. Eloy Flores has the potential to surpass all of the group, all of the Madden group when it comes to mail days. He will not buy an auto that costs more than $20. His Barry Sanders, his Cooper Cup, his Calvin Johnson, his I'm missing one. Barry Sanders, Cooper Cup, Calvin Johnson, and Matthew Stafford collection could be insane if he shopped similar to me. Everything I get is a deal. Only time I overspend is for Brian Dawkins and Fletcher. But Eloy has a nice collection, but it could be a hell of a lot better if he would actually put the money into his PC. Eloy has money. He puts it into other stuff, other products, and stuff like that. So, yes, I'm just throwing it out there, letting Eloy know and letting the world know that Eloy Flores can be just as good if he wanted to be. So don't let him confuse you giving me a whole bunch of shit about my PC, because I know exactly how his PC could be if he wasn't a tightwad. Oh my god. It's not false. Mikey, am I lying? I have nothing I said lied on Eloy. Everything I said was 110% the truth. Um, So this man has so much inventory. If he stays consistent, this man could be making the buku money, which he slowed down on his lives. And I understand he's been busy, but that's that is his passion. It was his passion of being one of the best top dogs in the game. He already got the supplies down, but he wanted to be the best of the best. And he can be, but he's got to get back being more consistent. And that's my man's. I love him to death. I love my group to death, but I'm just being real. Man's got the potential to be the best in a lot of shit. He just got to get unbusy and fix that time schedule and go ahead out here and do the damn thing. Like I said, Elwood is one of the best to do it. Moving down to my last my last bulk of cards, man. Um, Here we go. Very rare that you see a flawless Brian Westbrook. I seen this card again. Seen this card late night, and we all know when you pay for flawless, you pay a little bit of money for it. And let me tell you something. I didn't hardly pay anything for this flawless card. I don't know if it's because it's Westbrook. I don't know if he's not considered to be one of the best. But I got this card really cheap, really cheap, really cheap, and I couldn't believe it when I paid for it. It's an on-card auto. He has a nice signature, very nice signature. Card was in great shape. This is 2019. This is the flawless draft gems. Um, definitely, man. Definitely a nice card, man. And a steal. Hell of a steal. So that is my last card. Now we're getting into the Dawkins and the Fletchers. So we're going to start off with this. We have a Fletcher Cox True Blue out of 49. This is not a rookie card. This is just Rookies and Stars. This is out of 2017. You crazy, Mikey. We have a 2019, which I've still been picking those up. We have the Red Shimmer card. This is number to 15. I'm very happy to get this card. I have a good bulk of the 2019 Prism. Not building the rainbow, but I do like Prism. Prism is a product that I like because of the color. This card normally goes for $59. I've seen it go for $59. It's one still listed for $59. This card goes for $80. This card goes for $70. I believe this particular card I pulled in for about $16, $17. It was a short auction. It wasn't an auction that lasted long. I think there was a lot of other Fletcher Cox that were posted, so I think it kind of took the bigger stuff took away the attention from this. Besides, it is Fletcher. A lot of people collect Fletcher, but they're not. They don't collect Fletcher like they do Dawkins. So I stole this one. These next couple of cards come from a break that I was in. We have the break. We have the base card. Hell yeah, that's how I am, man. If it's a card cheap, man, I can't let it sit, man. Especially if it's something I know can go on my PC, because I always think like this. Even if it's a PC card and I don't collect the player and I know I can make money from it, I'll pick it up. I'll put it with something else that I have and I'll sell it and bring something else in that I really want. Like if there's a nice, like, let's say I bump into a gold vinyl of J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. There's a lot of people that just collect gold vinyls. So I'm going to pick that gold vinyl up and I'm going to pair it with some other Prism cards I have, and then we're going to sell it. But back to this. That's just a base player break I was in. Same card, but this is the Prism. Nice Prism action there. And our last Fletcher Cox card will be, this will be an auto. This is the First Impressions. Don't know if Eloy is still here, but I was gifted from him in his auctions one night the Brian Dawkins 1/1, just like this. And I actually have the Fletcher 1/1 just like this. I inquired it a few months ago, and there's only a 2-card set, so this is the only other auto that they have. They have the 1/1 and they have the out of 49. I now have both, so I wouldn't say that this is a rainbow, but this is a 2-set card that I completed. So not only do I have the 1/1 Brian Dawkins like this, but I have the Brian Dawkins that's out of 49. Now I have this, which I have the 1/1 of Fletcher like this, and we have the out of 49. So not bad. Now to my Dawkins. Now to the Dawkins. We got 5 cards left, 6. And I think maybe tomorrow, depending on how my voice is and depending on what I'm doing, tomorrow I'm supposed to have a family day, but it's supposed to rain heavy tomorrow. So if it rains heavy, we will not be going where we're supposed to be going to the beach. But if it's raining heavy, we won't be going to the beach. And I think I'm going to go on live and I'm going to show off some of my Fletcher stuff. I did the same thing with Dawkins, I believe. If I didn't do it with Dawkins, I will. But I'm gonna have a video just showing off some of my PC of the Fletcher Cox. Show you guys how I got it separated, and show you my base cards, inserts, and stuff like that. Just to be active on the page and show somebody a different. Show my subscribers just something different besides Maildays all the time, which that's basically what this channel is for. But we do other stuff here. Enough said with that. So player break, Brian Dawkins. This is just a base card. I have the silver coming in that I won in another break, which I'll give you all the rundown on that in a minute. We have the blue ice. That's a nice card. The centering is actually off on this one. This is numbered out of 99. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess because I was rambling and I wasn't sure if that's what I was going to do. But I will probably show my Fletcher PC. Um, yeah. Thank you, Mikey. Excuse me for coughing. All right. So we got a green scope of Mr. Brian Dawkins. Um, this one is too also is off centered. It's more the cut on it to the top. It should be a little bit more space there. There's more space on the bottom. I'm trying to show a perfect example of that. Like here we go. There go your two different cuts. This is how it's supposed to technically be. But the cut is off. So Panini jacked up the cut on the prism. A lot of the prism is good, but a lot of it's jacked up. So my last three cards, I just inquired this. I got this for about $30. This is the out of five elite status die cut. I already inquired on the one of one. The one of one, it was in a group. It was razzed in the Eagles group for $250. A gentleman won that for 25, and I'm trying to work the price out on him. Because this is the last card I needed before the one of one. And if I can get my hands on the one of one, I'll have the whole rainbow completed. But I don't think I'm going to be able to pull in that one of one unless it happens to get re-razzed and somebody gets it that I know that's willing to take care of me on this. To get this one of one, it's going to cost me $250. And I really don't want to pay $250 for an elite card. I'd rather take that 250 and put it somewhere else. And right now, I do not have the 250 for that card. I got other priorities, and that one card I have to sit. But as of now, I only need the one of one for this elite set. My last two cards is we have a Mr. Brian Dawkins autograph, National Treasures, National Achievement Signatures. This is different. This is not a picture of him. This is actually a picture of his Hall of Fame headstone there. It's an on-card auto by National Treasures. This is a short print to 49. I believe this year they only come in 49 for this card. I know there's a one of one out there somewhere. But there we go. And I picked this card up very cheap. For this to be a Brian Dawkins card, I was surprised for what I picked this up for. I think this card was like I'm gonna say a $50 card, maybe 60. Did not pay much for this one at all. Um, I had got this 2 weeks ago. This was one of the first cards I got in for the Mailday after I did my previous Mailday. Um, so solid card there. And my last one, this card cost me $70. This is the in case legendary signatures on card. This is the Sapphire out of 15. Um, I seen this card go for a nice amount of money too. And when the guy said he'd take 70, I said, okay. This is out of 15. I do have another variation of this. I believe the one I have is out of 20 or 25. I do know it is a bronze. So that is pretty much it for this mail day. Um, this week I have really nothing coming in. I do have some cards from a prison break that I've been in. I got my little paper of stuff that I actually got coming in. So you guys already seen the thank you, brother. You guys seen the blue ice that came in. The green scope that came in at a 75. I got an orange coming in. I have a silver prism coming in. I have a hyper coming in, and I have a red wave coming in of Brian Dawkins, and that's what I've won in a couple of breaks I've been in. I've been getting Dawkins for like $9 here, $12 here. I've been in four, so I would say I've paid in these breaks 12 boxes. I paid under $50 for okay, brother, for Mr. Brian Dawkins. And my Fletcher, you guys already seen the base card. You guys seen the silver prism. But I actually bought a couple on my own. I have a snakeskin coming in that I bought. That is a case hit. We have a blue shimmer coming in out of 25, which I bought that too. I have a hyper coming in out of 175. I have a blue wave coming in out of 199, and then I have a gold vinyl coming in out of 5. So yes, I have some nice prism stuff um, coming in slowly but surely. And that's basically it for this Mailday video. I want to thank you guys for always tuning in. I hope you guys can be kind enough to go share this and go post this somewhere in one of your social media platforms. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I'm at 229 subscribers. I would love to be at least 300. I know that's a stretch, but I think I do a good job at sharing. I know people sometimes come on and they share. They have only stuff to share like this. I give you guys a show. I'll give you guys a lot of variety of stuff, a lot of different stuff, a lot of good looking stuff. You get to hear me rant and rave. You get to hear Eloy talk shit about me. But it's all a lot of fun because that's my guy. My top supporters, man. Eloy, I gotta say the Madden crew. You all support, man, but the Madden crew, they've done whole lot for me on the personal end. That's Eloy, that's Mikey, that's Steve, which don't come around much, and that's my boy Big Cat. Can go to them, bounce something off, and I can always get a good answer. My boy Yeti and Hensel, they're my guys too. All of you are my guys, man. But I know those guys I named, I'm constantly in contact with, man. I couldn't ask to have a better supporting cast. Um, but that's pretty much it for this video. Everything I got here has already been um, stored away in my spreadsheet, so I don't have to do that this week. I can just put the shit away. It's been a long time since I've been in a super collectors group. It's probably been a month or so. So when I get off of here, I'm going to post some pictures in there and get some updated numbers so they can up my count because I know my count is probably way past where it was last updated at. But I hope you guys have a safe and cool and relaxed Saturday. I know tonight I'm going to be getting on the Xbox. I was on there last night. I didn't bother the crew because everybody's been busy, got something going on. But I was on Xbox last night for probably 4 hours playing, still playing Madden, but I played Ghost Recon last night. I'm probably going to jump on there and play some old GTA, Grand Theft Auto. They updated a lot of maps and stuff. So I think we're going to get on there and mingle with that for a while. And yeah, I'm going to put some cards away. Um, so I think whoever has stopped in, please, I'm encouraging you, please, to go share this out somewhere. Go tell a friend, go tell a cousin, go tell somebody that, hey, my boy Eagle Boy, he's a cool guy. He's legit. He's got a good crowd of people that come in. Go check out some of his videos. And if you have kids, man, I just did my first rip with my son. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Shout out to Eloy on that because he does that with his child all the time, and his child enjoys it. His kid's older than mine too, but I actually had a box rip with my son. He had a good time, and my son has his own Eagles collection, man. So I'm not only buying cards for myself now. When I see some cheap cards that I know he likes shiny stuff. I get those for him and put him in top loaders. And he has his own little 3-row box, which I'm gonna get him a 2-row box because the 3-row box is a little too big for him right now. But we're gonna get him a box. So yeah. doing things over here, man. But enough said. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Shout out to everyone that has joined me. I appreciate you guys for the support. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a good Saturday night, and whatever you're doing Sunday, I hope it's a good Sunday. You guys take care. See you around. See you for the next vid, which could be tomorrow. Not sure. But until next time, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. Yeah. All that. And then some.